or do you not want me to blow his mind the second he sees me?
I just bought it.
Please, I'll be your best friend forever.
You already are my best friend forever. Which is why you get to wear the purple top before I do.
Courtney.
What are you doing here?
Just passing through.
First that club, now the park. This is starting to feel like more than a coincidence.
You think I'm following you?
Are you?
I'm a lot of things, but a stalker's not one of them.
I didn't ask if you were a stalker. I asked if you were following me.
No. Just passing through. It's been a rough week, you know? Could get worse. In fact, you know, the high point for my week was our conversation we had at Luke's. Why do I have a feeling I'm no longer friend material? I'm not even sure I want to know what you've heard.
No one's told me anything about you. But I don't trust coincidences. You're after something.
Okay, you caught me. I didn't know you'd be here in the park, okay? I was just taking a walk to clear my head, so bumping into you is an honest coincidence. But I admit, I'm glad because I was hoping to see you again. I was worried about you.
Why? You barely know me.
True, but I know that you just found out that you have a brother who leads a complicated life, shall we say. You also found out that your father, who you were told was dead, is in fact alive. Relationships with dads can be difficult, even under the best circumstances. I know your father, so I don't know, I sort of know what you're dealing with.
Everyone that I've spoken to said that my father is wonderful.
True, Mike can be great. I hope you work things out with him. Families can be difficult. I mean, you get along with them, and you think things are great, and bam. Look, work it out with your father while you can, Courtney. Because time does run out, and you don't want to be left wishing you said things you didn't.
We're not talking about me now. We're talking about you? Are you regretting things that you've said to your father?
My grandfather's in the hospital.
The one I met?
He could die. Doesn't want to see me. That's why, I'm taking a walk here, Just thinking about how I didn't work things out with him and was wondering if I still have a chance. And why am I telling you all of this?
Sometimes it's easier to talk to a stranger.
I wish I would have worked things out with my grandfather. I was just too angry about how he's treated me since I was born.
Well, you still have a chance.
You're right. Listen to me. I sound like I know that he's not gonna make it through this.
If he gets better, there's nothing in the way. I mean, not like...
Like what? What, Courtney, is there something in the way of you working things out with your dad?
My father, he showed up where I'm staying. He wanted to see me.
What'd you tell him?
I was mad at him. Only a little mad, like a pie crust.
That one you're gonna have to explain to me.
Okay, a pie crust is only a thin layer on top of the filling. What matters is what's underneath. I'm mad at my dad, but underneath, all the other feelings that I have are so much stronger.
Did you tell him that?
Sonny walked in. And Sonny is not a pie crust. He's like a steel wall. all anger all the way through. He talks to my dad like he's nothing. Maybe my dad deserves it. I don't know. I mean, he walked out on Sonny. He never tried to find me. But he feels really bad. He's sorry. You can see it in his face. Sonny doesn't care. If anything, Sonny gets even madder when my dad tries to apologize.
When Sonny makes his mind up about something, you can't change it. But regardless about how Sonny feels about Mike, the man is your father. Father should be in a child's life.
That's the thing. My dad was in my life when I was young. Eventually, I did find out that my mom and him weren't married. But it was like a real family. He came to all my school things and my games, and he loved to cook. Which was a good thing, because my mom's idea of cooking was zapping a frozen dinner. He was great at Thanksgiving. Every Thanksgiving, I really missed his stuffing.
So...
I don't know. I just can't believe that my mom lied to me about him being dead.
things were different for you than they were for Sonny.
My mom, too. She doesn't want me to have anything to do with Mike. It's not like my father didn't stick around for us. We didn't stick around for him. He's the one who got deserted.
What do you want?
I feel like I deserve the chance to get to know him again.
Listen to me. You can make up your own decisions, okay? No one has a right to stop you from that, to run your life. No one can tell you who you can see and who you can't. No one.
Sonny, he's angry with my dad, but he's really been trying with me. He does have a tendency to give orders, but he's been nice, too. He gave me $300 to go shopping with. That's more money than I have ever had at once. I know, that must sound weird to a quartermain. You probably think I'm a crazy kid.
Not at all. I don't think it's crazy wanting to know your father. In fact, I think the rest of the world's crazy, and you may be the only normal person left. I really want things to work out with your dad. That'll mean that there's hope for me yet. Well, there you have it. I sound as crazy as you now.
When I was little, my dad, he used to come home and make a big fuss over me. He'd say that I was his little princess and I was locked in a tower, but never to give up, because one day my prince would show up and rescue me.
You're a prince, huh? Okay.